So, you like playing board games?
Exacting.
Welcome to the YouTube channel Exacting Games. Today we explain the rules for the game Mixtour. The box contains the game instructions, a wooden board with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2, 3, 4, 5 playing spaces. Then there are 20 white playing pieces inside of the box and 20 red playing pieces. And last but not least, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black counters in the box. What is the object of the game? The goal is to form a tower which is a minimum of 5 pieces high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the color of the playing piece on top of the tower indicates which player has won. So in this two-player game, there is a white player and a red player. And the white player has the first move. A possible move in Mixtour would be to put a playing piece of your own color on an empty space. The players take turns alternately, and it is not allowed to put a new stone on a piece or a tower which is already on the board. A new piece goes always on an empty space. The second possibility to make a move in Mixtour would be to move a tower. Therefore, one piece already counts as a tower, and every player can move any tower on the board, independently of the color. If you want to move a tower, there are following rules. Let's say we have this situation on the board and we take a look at the tower that is 2 pieces high. The height of the tower doesn't tell you how far it can move, but the height of the tower tells you from which distance, that means number of spaces, it could be reached. You can move a tower vertically, diagonally or horizontally. But the only stone who could reach the tower that is 2 pieces high on this board is this red one. 1 and 2 spaces moves the red stone to the tower that is 2 pieces high. This move can be done by the red player or the white player. And another few examples. Both players can do following tower movement. This red tower is high 1 piece. So that means every piece can get on top of it, which is 1 space away. This move would be possible. And this move as well. The tower itself could be placed on this piece or on that piece. If you want to move the tower which is 2 pieces high, this move, for example, would be possible because you move on a tower that is 1 piece high and 1 space away. When you move a tower, there is also the possibility to divide them, of course provided that the tower at least consists of 2 pieces. In our example with the tower that is 2 pieces high, you can either move the whole tower, like discussed, or divide the tower and move just 1 stone. Let me explain that in further detail. Let's say we have a tower that is 4 pieces high. If it would be player white's turn, he or she could move the tower like this and win the game. Why? Because the tower is now 5 pieces high and white on top. It would be also possible to divide the tower like that, or make a move like so, or divide the tower like that. If you move or divide a tower, you have to consider following rule. Let's say you want to move the tower that is 4 pieces high on top of the tower which is 2 pieces high. If there is a piece or a tower in between the 2 towers, you can't move the tower. Is the way free? You can move the tower or divide it. And that is also an option if the whole board is full of pieces or you haven't got any stones left. There is another important rule that prevents a stalemate. The rule says that if you divide a tower, that the player in the next turn is not allowed to rebuild the situation of the last move. That means after this shown move, the next player can't move the stack back to the original position. What the player could do instead would be this variant. That would be a legal move, or for example this move, but again not that one. If you want to play a tournament with Mixtour, you can use the black counters. First, you determine if you want to play for 3 winning towers or for 5 winning towers. Let's say the players agree on 3 winning towers, then the player who first has 2 winning towers wins the game. If you play for 5 winning towers, the player who has first 3 winning towers wins the game. If a player builds a winning tower, maybe player white like so, the tower is removed from the board. The pieces of the tower are given back to the players. And the next player has to play on from this situation of the board. Player white earns a black counter for the winning tower. That were the rules for the game Mixtour. Exacting.
Exacting.